Wyrmspan is a hand and resource management and tableau building game released in 2024 and designed by Connie Vogelman with art by Clementine Compardo. The goal is to build the best sanctuaries to attract the most awesome dragons. Have the most points at the end of 4 rounds and you will lay claim to the title of Dragon Whisperer. Okay, that's not actually a thing. To set up, place the round tracker board in the middle of the table with the round marker in the first space along with the card display board and the Dragon Guild board next to it. Select 4 random objective tiles and place them on the round tracker board and place a random Dragon Guild on the Guild board. Shuffle the Dragon and Cave cards separately, placing those decks next to the card display board and revealing the top 3 cards from each to it. Each player takes a player mat, 6 coins, 1 egg, 3 Dragon cards, and 3 Cave cards. They choose an available color and take the corresponding Adventurer, 8 player markers, and Guild token. They place their Guild token at the start of the Guild track and their Adventurer and egg on their player board with their remaining components nearby. Finally, they select 4 total cards to keep, discarding the rest, and take any 3 resources of their choice. Place the remaining resources, eggs, and coins in reach of all players. The starting player is chosen randomly and takes the starting player marker. In Wyrmspan, players are dracologists dedicating their lives to the study and cultivation of dragons. In case you haven't picked up on it, this is basically Wingspan with the birds swapped out. For dragons! The game is played over 4 rounds where players in turn order will take one of 3 different actions. The available actions are Excavate, Entice, and Explore. The cost for each action can be found on either the player board for Excavate and Explore or the Dragon cards for Entice, and will always cost a coin as well. With Excavate, players may play a cave card to the leftmost empty space in one of the 3 caves, providing them with the rewards on the card as well as additional spaces for dragons to be enticed to. While Entice has players paying resources to play dragons from their hand to an empty cave in a matching habitat. Finally, Explore is when the adventurer travels through one of the habitats, interacting with the dragons and gaining various rewards. Rewards will include the resources of meat, gold, crystals, and milk, as well as eggs, cards, occasionally coins, and sometimes advancement on the guild mat, which also provides those same rewards. If a player cannot or chooses not to perform an action, they may pass and are out for the round. Once all players have passed, the round ends, any once per round dragon abilities activate in player order, and the round's objective is scored. If the round ending was not the 4th, then the round marker moves forward, the dragon and cave cards are refreshed, each player takes 6 coins and 1 egg, and the start player marker is passed clockwise. Otherwise, the game ends and scores are totaled from endgame abilities, public objectives, eggs, cached resources, tucked cards, markers on the Dragon Guild, and remaining coins and resources. The player with the most points wins, with ties broken by most dragons on their mat. If still tied, share the flamin' victory! Wyrm, with a Y, is a folkloric and somewhat archaic word that means, as should be obvious, dragon. It often refers to limbless dragons or flying serpents, not to be confused with wyverns or even lindworms, and don't even think about calling them basilisks or hydras. Ha! Leviathan is okay, in certain contexts. Clearly, there is a hearty mythology for dragons, and nearly every culture has some version of them. Whether it's the Egyptian depiction of Apophis, Quetzalcoatl from the Aztecs, or Iran's Ejdaha. We have them in books, movies, video games, songs, cool van art, and questionable fashion choices. I even have one permanently bonded to me. With so many of them in our stories, I can understand if other folks might need a different escape from them. But when it comes to dragons, I'm always game.